Now, it's at this point I realise I haven't done a single online video on my channel yet, and I promised I was going to. So this is going to be the race, lads. This is going to be the race where you have a fantastic race. So it's lights out and away we go. It's an online lobby, 18 people, heading towards the first corner now. We're going to go through there, very nice to get force wide. Oh my god, we're flipping over. That was a somersault and a half. What the hell happened there? And that was just an amazing introduction to online on this game. What's going on, guys? Bob7 here, and I'm sure you guessed by now the subject of this video is the online nature of the F1 2016 game. I haven't actually done any online videos yet. I'm pretty sure I will be doing more in the future though. Maybe of just public lobbies like this, or maybe I might host my own lobby. If you want me to host any custom race lobbies in the future, then just let me know in the comment section. But this here is just a typical online race, so we're just gonna have a look now to see what's gonna happen. So it's 5 lights out and away we go. A bit hesitant on the start, not very good with the reactions there. And I think we might get mugged towards turn 1. Will there be a crash? Oh my god, there's already a crash. Going into turn 1, we were just travelling in a straight line. We got completely power drived. I have no clue what happened there. No clue whatever. We're in last place. There's a Renault spin out, so he's had a pretty poor start as well. He must have been collected by someone. And we're in 20th place in the back of the grid. I have no clue what happened there. We're going to have a replay of it in slow motion. And even now, I still have no idea. We didn't brake, we didn't get collected from behind. I think we got sideswiped maybe, but I have literally no clue. But that's just typical, just a typical online sprint mode race. You just collected for the most ridiculous of reasons sometimes. And you just got to take on the chin and then hopefully do a fight back. So hopefully the fight back is going to start now. We've got 2 Williams ahead. We lock up very late into the hairpin to try and get the best exit and avoid that car that was on the inside there. I'm not sure who it was, but this Williams is looking very vulnerable to our straight line speed and our slipstream and our rich mix, which we put up to going down the back straight. And this hopefully should be a fairly easy move going into the chicane. He brow brakes us on the left hand side, but we brake later. We sort of squeeze him out there, but it was very fairly, really. And now we've got the other Williams ahead, which is looking quite vulnerable as well. And he's in the slipstream. He's going very slow in the straight line, so he must have a pretty bad setup on. And we're going to hopefully hold up the inside. We actually brake much earlier this time, and we bounce off the curbs like they're bloody road cones. The curbs in this game are so vicious. I don't know if anyone's actually raced in Monza yet, but the curbs there are like bloody mountains to drive over. I'm pretty sure you saw that Ferrari there as well, which it was doing the most creative line through that corner. Now we've got a Red Bull going wide. I think I had a collision with another car that was off. So we're already up to 12th place, so the comeback is on, lads. We're not that far behind the leader, which I think is my teammate, judging by the mini-map. So the comeback is definitely on. There's another Red Bull out. There's a Toro Rosso. The other Toro Rosso goes flying across the apex of the final corner. I don't know what the hell he was doing. That was the most noobish line going. But now we're going to the start lap 2. Another car is off. I think that might have been my teammate in the Mercedes. As we lose the back end through that fast left-right, I mean. So it's very unusual. You don't usually do that in the previous games. There's much less downforce through high speed than in the older Co-Masters games, which is quite realistic actually. And I didn't enjoy it when I first got into this game, but I'm sort of getting used to it quite a lot now. There's another car there off there midway through lap 2, and now at the end of lap 2 we've got a 4-way battle in front of me. So hopefully they crash, but no, they're crashing right in front of me and we accidentally collect them. That, I don't know. I've been involved in so many of those collisions. I don't know if they're my fault or not. They were going really slowly. They were basically rubbing each other off there, and we had no choice but to drive into them. I was hoping they would ghost because they were going so slowly, but the ghosting system in this game is sort of dubious at best, unfortunately. But now on to lap 3, so what's going to happen here? We've got another battle ahead, we've got a freeway, and more spinners, so we actually take to the inside. We have to go across the mountain curb in order to avoid them, really. Otherwise there would have been another accident like this at the end of lap 2. Now left us vulnerable to the Force India behind. he's going to have a look down that outside into, well, to the end of this back straight. He had DRS as well for good measure. But we get pile drive from behind into the Force India. Now that Force India driver is probably going to think I'm the worst driver in the world, as I absolutely collected him into that corner. That was our teammate, actually, who completely shoved us from behind. Now, if the Force India driver is watching, this is definitely not my fault. I'm going to replay it again, and you can see the speed goes from 109 to about suddenly 30 km/h extra from being slammed in the back, and I accidentally hit him off. So, Force India driver, that definitely was not my fault, so I'm sorry about that. And now we're on to the end of lap 3, going to lap 4. We're trying to race a Mercedes community, as I thought, well, maybe it's just a mistake. Breaking himself into the corner, so we're trying to race him cleanly here. Trying to look for a way past, looking quite slow, so we're thinking of maybe opportunity round the outside of this corner. That's actually a pretty decent move, if I don't say so myself. But that's not a decent move. It completely throws it down my inside with no caution, completely makes us cut the chicane, and it gives us a time penalty. So that, mate, is not how you overtake. You just don't dive bomb someone from that way back. I was covering the inside as well, and he completely throws it down there recklessly. And now, for good measure, he's going to have DRS on us down the back straight and slipstream. We hold it in the middle of the track. He goes to the inside once again, and bet he's going to outbrake himself. I bet he is. Yeah, we brake quite normally, take the apex. He outbrakes himself. He runs wide, and he rejoins the track completely dangerously and collects me once again. He spins out much worse so I don't really give two shits about that. He deserves it for all the instances caused so far this race. Yeah, what can he say? I mean, there's always going to be drivers like that in online sprint races, and now that's left us in 10th place, so we might not even get points in this race with all the penalties we've got. We got a yellow flag ahead, there's a manner off though, so that's another position gained. And now by the end of lap 5, we've got a Renault behind us, and got DRS on us, so hopefully he won't dive bomb it, will he? We actually brake really late just in case, but that actually gives us the worst run imaginable through that triple apex chicane. And now we're going through the third sector. We were under pressure from the Renault behind, so hopefully we don't stuff it up and give the position to him. But coming to the final 2 corners now, we actually take this corner like properly for the first time this race, I think. And now we're going for the final corner. It's going to be 9th place, but probably is going to be demoted a few positions because of the penalties I got. So that's really just a typical online race, really. Not much you can do. There's just crashes galore. There was a few moments of online cleanliness during that race. I mean, I'd got a few clean overtakes done, but really, that was just mostly just crashes. That's what you expect from me online in this game. But it is good, though, I suppose, to see that the online is back to being as popular as it was in the days of F1 2012 and 2013. You can just really join a lobby and you could suddenly race 18 or 20 people. So that's fantastic to see. But as always, sprint mode races aren't going to be the most clean races in the world. So if you guys enjoyed that, please smash the like button. Please subscribe if you're new, and hopefully I'll be doing more online videos in the future. So I'll see you guys then. Palms out.